Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Journey to the Center of the Earth. When we last left off, we noticed that my knife and machete have magically entered my inventory since I left the Giant's village, even though I didn't pick them back up. Also, there's some sort of document. I don't know which one it is.
Once I furnished all this proof, what am I supposed to do then? To give up a story like this would be professional suicide.
It could also be the right thing to do. Is that important to you, Ariane, or is your career the only important thing you know? That's okay. We're gonna do the right thing, though.
You haven't left yet?
Nope.
Look at this order book. The diamonds are sold to jewelers on the surface.
Haha!
Holy spirits, Ariane. You've convinced me. I'm with you all the way. Go now. We'll hook up at the village.
Excellent, and I will go.
I have to go now, Tal Nadi.
All right. Be careful.
Let's go to the Giant's village. Basically backtracking through the game now. Now, I believe the lift down was here. Yep, there it is. And I'm sure there won't be any problem with me trying to escape. I'm sure there won't be any problems. We're just gonna escape the mine. Will it just let me go? Oh, it'll just let me go. There must be something else then. Is there something up here? Of any particular note? Wow, this way? There appears to be a cart here, and this is now shut. That is not how it used to be.
This dynamite is attached to the truck. The only alternative is to push the whole thing into the sea.
Okay. Oh, there was a...
Let's try something else.
We could use the knife on that.
Let's try something else.
Oh. Or maybe it just won't let me do that right now while I don't have it all connected to go into the sea. There should be a puzzle, actually, to defuse some dynamite using the knife, but perhaps that was removed in this version of the game. It is a bit weird not knowing what version of the game has what in it. That was me accidentally touching the keyboard with my fingers and making a crackling sound. If anybody heard anything there. Okay, you. Can I talk to you? By the way, there's a massive conspiracy and everything's going wrong.
Angus, you've got to bring me back to the Giants.
No.
Sorry, Ariane, but I haven't received any orders to that effect.
Woo. There is a conspiracy.
I have some important things to say to Area Menude and Wallace. I've discovered a diabolical plot.
Do you have any proof?
Not yet.
I'll be back.
As you please, Ariane.
To convince him, I've got to show him that the warmongers are more determined than he thinks.
Well, we're going to do that with the dynamite, aren't we? The dynamite is clearly how we're going to do this. Where's that sheet of metal? Can I use that? Hey, look! A really basic ramp. The world's worst ramp, actually. Let's go back to where all that dynamite is and, drop it into the sea. With the world's worst ramp. I wish I was making this up, but no, that's exactly what we're going to go do now. Wow, you... Okay, so you can't actually get to the one full of dynamite without going all the way round. That's not good. I mean, look, you could just walk there.
Let's try something else.
What else is there to try? I'm a little curious. Can't we just push this? Evidently not.
Let's try something else.
There is something up here.
Let's try something else.
So I can't... There has to be something I can click on here. I'm actually looking intently at the screen. I've moved closer to the screen so I could potentially see something. Doesn't appear to be anything clickable.
Let's try something else.
Nothing clickable there at all. Nothing clickable on the Dynamite. Ugh. Okay, so there is nothing clickable there at all. There's something clickable here, but that's not necessarily going to help me, is it? Is there anything clickable over here? There's something clickable here, but that really doesn't make any difference. I think that's a hangover from the, Oh!
Seems things are getting complicated.
Oh, right! There's Dynamite there. Why don't we just...
Seems things are getting complicated.
Well...
Seems things are getting complicated.
Just cut...
Seems things are getting complicated.
What about the...
Seems things are getting complicated.
I just want to cut it with the knife.
Seems things are getting complicated.
No, they're really not. There's Dynamite here. You can just cut it with the knife.
Seems things are getting complicated.
Apparently it's not gonna let me cut it with the knife. I'll be back, folks. This is weird. It should let me cut it. Yeah, normally you would just be able to get up there, but I'm not thinking with my head here. You can't physically actually reach that Dynamite. It's too high. Now, how on earth would I manage to get there? Well, something you wouldn't have even realized to take. There's a ladder here. We need this ladder. This discarded ladder. We have to use the ladder on the Dynamite and then the knife. I had the right idea, but missed a step. So, we have a ladder.
Seems things are getting complicated.
Oh, come on.
Seems things are getting complicated.
Can we now just use the knife?
Seems things are getting complicated.
Do we use it here? We use it here! How counterintuitive is that? Now we have to climb the Oh, and now we can cut it. And now we have Dynamite. Can I take the... No, I do... Okay, so we'll leave the ladder there. That's fine. But we have the Dynamite now. We have the Dynamite. That is not very intuitive. In a normal game, you'd put the ladder... You click the ladder on the Dynamite, and then it would just put that there instead of...
Let's try something else.
What it did then. Okay, can I now push it? No.
Let's try something else.
Can I show him the Dynamite? This is a random point, but can I be like, hey, by the way, they wanted to blow everything up. And I mean everything. Like, there was actually Dynamite strapped to that bit of support. Hey, Dynamite, is this proof for you? I highly hope so. Because I'm running out of ideas of how to prove things to you otherwise. Hello. Is this proof?
Listen, Angus, it's urgent. We have got to go.
It's out of the question.
Wow, Dynamite doesn't prove it to you.
I'll be back.
As you please, Ariane.
To convince him.
I'm pretty sure I've convinced him quite admirably. Can I put the Dynamite here? No. Okay, we can't put the Dynamite there. It's something to do with Okay, we can't actually walk up from there. We have to walk sideways to walk up. That's odd, but there you go. Okay. So, there's no puzzle here now. There is, however, a puzzle here. And it's not much of a puzzle. Do I need to oil it? Put water on it?
Let's try something else.
No? Is there something wrong with this? Is that why it's not going to move? No. I really don't see why it wouldn't move. Rope on this?
Let's try something
I'm
else.
literally now pressing buttons in the hope that something will happen.
Let's try something else.
Machete. Where are the gloves? Wait. It was either the lighter or the gloves. Do not tell me it was the gloves. And now you push it. Now you push it. Wow, you can push things with force. Whee! That was an awful animation. The sea did not like what you gave it. Right, so, it was really the gloves. Ariane had to put gloves on to pull that lever. Okay. I'm officially given up trying to work out some of these puzzles. Now are you convinced that I've, like, just catapulted some dynamite into the sea? Are you finally convinced that I mean business? Are you finally convinced?
Listen, Angus, it's urgent. We have got to go.
It's out of the question.
But the dynamite...
Look, I've just defused a bomb that was supposed to destroy the transportation system and trigger a revolt.
But, geez, that's really serious.
It is!
So the warmongers have made their first move? I recognize their handiwork. Let's go. There's no time to lose. You can give me the details on the way.
So, wait a minute, let me get this straight. It's out of the question. I will not move for any purpose. But that dynamite... Now that you think about it, this completely changes my stance on everything instantly. It's almost like I didn't comprehend the dynamite had happened, even though it happened right next to me, before you mentioned it. Sorry for my last email, I was quite upset. I've just learned from Hector that you had an accident in Iceland. Yeah, I did fall into a crack in the ground. Hold on, we mainly, Hector, are developing a program to locate you by tracking your laptop. Oh! Hey! Looks like they're going to find me anyway. Yeah, this way, Ariane. Okay, so we've managed to get back to the land of the giants. And we get shot. No, we do not get shot. But when we come back, folks, the land of the giants. I'll catch you then. See you then. Later.